I'm going to show you guys how to copy trade in Tradovate. In order to copy trade in Tradovate, you will have to work with a prop firm. For me, specifically, I'm working with Take Profit Trader. So once you have Take Profit Trader and once you have all the credentials, then that's when you want to go to the website, which is trader.tradovate.com. Then once you're at the page, you just have to enter the information in and then press login. Usually with prop firms, you'll want to press on simulation, so you have to press on access simulation. Since my account is already activated as far as like grouping trades, in order for you to activate this feature, you actually have to go to the top right where it says application settings. Then you want to click on the last tab to the right. So you have to click on add-ons. And this is basically the settings that I currently have at this time. But the one that you want to focus on is you want to focus on group trade. So you actually want to press on activate group trade. After you activate group trade, in order for you to start copy trading, what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to the account. So then you want to click right here where there's like a down arrow right here. And then click on manage groups. So in order to create a group, what you have to do is you have to actually press on this plus button here. And you can name the group like anything that you want to name it. For me, I'll probably just call it like test or something. I'll press OK. This right here is like where you get to pick and choose like which accounts you actually want to copy trade. So for me, what I'm actually going to do here, I'm actually going to copy trade only the test accounts. So this is a test account. Okay, so here we have 4 test accounts here. When you see that it says like quantity here, you actually have the option to click on like more than like one quantity here, but it's recommended to just like stick with like one quantity, because if you use like multiple quantities for like each different accounts, then it makes the calculation a little bit more complex. So we just definitely want to keep it like more safe to just like one per account. So here I'm going to save this. In order to activate this, what you'll actually have to do is again click on the downward arrow right there, and then you want to click on the account group that we actually had created, which is the test account. This part right here where it says Take Profit Pro and the last 3 digits is 699, like the account has to be within the test account group in order for this to work. So when we had created the test group consisted of 4 accounts. So of those 4 accounts, one of those accounts has to be in this area right there. So one of the accounts, it was the last 3 digits was for 552. Now that we actually have set up the test group, and we also have like one of the accounts that are part of the test group, now we could start copy trading. Once that's set up, you can actually choose whichever financial contract that you want to use. For me personally, I like to trade with the Nasdaq. I trade with the E-mini and sometimes like the micro. So we just want to like start with the micro first here. So let's just assume that we only want to trade like 1 micro for each of these 4 accounts. So literally the only thing that you actually have to do is just multiply 1 times the number of accounts that are in the test group. So like I said before, like in the test group, we actually have 4 accounts here, 4 accounts in the test group. So if you want to like trade like 1 contract per account, then we actually have to set this to 4 here. So we just press 4 in there, and then we just like click anywhere that we actually want to, I guess, like take a sell position and just like click on like sell limit there, and just like, you know, allow the price to go up to put you in, whatever. So let's just assume that we actually want to take like 3 contracts per account. So again, we have 4 accounts in there and we only want to do 3 contracts. So what we have to do is just multiply 3 times 4. So that'll be 12. So basically it'll be 3 contracts per account. So it'll be 3 contracts per account. So this one will have 3 contracts where we're going to be taking, in this case, a short position. This one will have 3 contracts. This one have 3 contracts, and this one have 3 contracts where again we'll be taking like short positions. In order to exit from this, you could just press on the exit at market and cancellation. So if you guys actually want to make a group that consists of the evaluation accounts and also the pro accounts, you also have the ability to do that as well. So you don't have to have a group account which just evals. It could be a mixture of both of them together. So let me just do one more example here. So I'm actually going to create an example here of me creating, I'm just going to call this like group 1, where I'm combining the pro accounts and also the 4 evaluations that I currently have at this time. And I'll just press save. So whenever you're copy trading, you definitely want to make sure that we have selected the group 1 here. The group 1 has to be there in order for you to copy trade. If group 1 is not there, it's not going to copy trade for you. It's not going to work. Let's assume that we want to have like 5 micros for like each account. So we currently have 5 accounts that are a part of this group 1 here. So if we want to trade 5 micro contracts per account, then the only thing really you have to do is just multiply 5 times 5. So 5 times 5, that's 25. Just take a sell position right there. And it's going to do the exact same thing for each of the 5 accounts that we are copy trading. So you should see it on each of these accounts. And then once you press the exit button, that's when it's actually going to exit from those orders. Let's just assume that we actually have orders like right there, like in the micro section. And we also have orders like currently in the E-mini section here. If we click on exit at market and cancellation, it's only going to exit out of the micro section here. It's not going to exit out of the E-mini section. I know like with some prop firms, if you're like still in a position after like 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, then that's when basically you'll fail the evaluation. So let's assume here that we actually don't want to copy trade. So you just simply have to like click on group 1. And then instead of like it copy trading across all of the accounts, it'll just like work with this account. So this is like a bonus tip here. So most people they like to work with TradingView just for the charts. I know me personally, I like to do that. So let's assume that we actually have a short position that's activated around like this top area right here. So just keep in mind, like there's like no sort of like technical analysis with this. I'm just pressing a short position. So here we have a short position with the evals and also the pro accounts as well. One thing you guys want to keep in mind is this, right? So if you're actually making any adjustments to the sell limit or like any sort of like orders in the trading view, it's not going to copy trade. You actually have to be working in the Tradovate section in order for it to copy trade. So let's just assume that we just like moved this up right here. So we just moved it up for trading view. And as you can see on the right side here for Tradovate, it does nothing. It only actually influences the one account that's in TradingView here. So it just influence this account right there. So in order for it to copy trade again, you just have to be able to like do it from Tradovate. Now there's also another way how you can be able to copy trade. You also can do it through Tradesync. If you're actually interested in me actually showing you a guide on how to be able to like copy trade Tradesync, I definitely can do it that way. But with Tradesync, it's definitely extra steps that you have to do, because there are definitely situations where you get into a trade and then sometimes it does not copy trade or it does not like let you out of a position. So if you guys are really interested in me making a video about that, I definitely can do that. Another thing I forgot to mention is like if you guys decide, okay, I don't want to copy trade again, which you can easily do with just like, you know, go over here and just like press on the downward arrow and just click on delete, and it'll just delete all the accounts that are associated with that group. So like just assume here that we actually have pressed on like one contract here. It's not going to work because it says that, you know, the total order quantity should be a multiple of 5. So again, we currently have right now we have like 5 accounts that are associated with group 1. So whatever number of contracts that you want to trade, you just have to multiply that number of contracts times the number of accounts that are in that group 1. Yep. So if you was to make like 200 on one account, basically the $200 will be multiplied by 5. So in that case, you will make 1,000 for the day. So if you have any questions, like definitely let me know in the comment section. If you want to share this video, definitely feel free to share it, and have a great day.